All right, man. It's your boy Leon the Jokester, man. So what's this joke all about, man? All right, so this joke, when you decide in comedy to take the approach of dealing with racism, you got to make it classy. You got to make it classy. You got to make it funny, because everybody has done a racism joke in their career. So when you're talking about racism, you got to make sure you're real classy with it. Don't just throw out just stupidity, man. Because one thing about comedy, that is your First Amendment right, free speech. So you should be able to say whatever you want. But in doing that, you need to make sure you know your audience too, because my audience is the church. And so, excuse me, so if I was going to speak on it, you got to be able to speak on these things, man. Topics are important because it gives, if you write the joke the right way, it can bring awareness to a lot of different areas. Like there was one time where I wasn't even going to write any more Joe Biden jokes, and then it dawned on me. I'm like, man, this dude is my president for the next 3 to 4 years, because it's already been a year. And I'm like, man, how can I do comedy and then not mention who's in control of America? So you just gotta write it in such a way. So for the joke of today, the joke for today is I'm not from Africa. So how can I create something that's funny if I was on stage and I was gonna like say, man, I'm not from Africa. I just want everybody to know I'm not from Africa. I was born in San Diego, California. And before that, I was with my dad. And then before that, I was in heaven. So all this Africa talk, I don't know what y'all talking about. Because like I said before, I was born in San Diego, California. Before that, I was with my dad. And then after that, I was in heaven. So I'm not from Africa. Now that right there could work if you wanted that to be considered the joke. Now, if you want to take it to the next level and you want to put a little more edge on it, you can say, man, well, the other day, man, my white friends, they've been telling me, man, I really need to go back to Africa. I need to go visit the motherland. Go, Leon, go visit Africa. Go on a mission trip with the church. Go to Africa and see the motherland. I'm like, nah, because the last time my ancestors did that, we ended up on the Titanic. So you take a joke like that. I made that joke up like a few days ago. And then the other joke I did before that, I just made that up as soon as I hit record. So you just got to get to that point where you feel very natural and very comfortable with your material. In just a bit, I'm going to be getting into my other jokes that I have for the shows I have this month and next month. I got 2 shows back to back in the same day out of town. They're not in Tulsa, they're out of town. And I got those 2 shows the end of November, the day after Thanksgiving. And then next month, I'm doing a show on New Year's Eve. And then after that, I'm going to just take like a small little break just to write some more new stuff. Because one thing about comedy, man, you could keep doing the same jokes, but sometimes when you go into rehearsal, it just doesn't sound like the same. Like you'd be like, man, where's the life at? But when you write something new, you be like, man, I can't wait for the people to hear it. So you just like, don't get in a rut, bro. Cause there's a lot of comics that I've met over time. And some of them are household names, like one's from Texas. And I don't know, it's like he does the same jokes and it just doesn't seem like he's having fun. And I don't want that for my career. I want to be able to like, yeah, man, what's going on over here? Like, yeah. Like, you know how when you crash a party, you just walk in, you be like, yeah, that's how every joke should be conveyed. So it's like, yeah, we about to take a road trip to Africa. And so after you've done that show on Friday night, Saturday night, you may come in and be like, yeah, I live in America. Who's happy they live in America? And then before you know it, you're starting to get into that groove of like, oh, I hear it. I hear the comedy. I hear it. It's coming out naturally now. You know what I'm saying? Like, The other day I wrote something, bro. It's so funny. Now I can't even tell you because I'm putting it on stage. I'm gonna do it 2 times. I'm not sure if it'll get a third time. It may get a third time, but I know right now it's definitely going to go for. It's going to go twice. It's going to go twice, and I can't wait. I can't wait, man. These corporate companies are paying me a lot of money, so I can't wait to do these jokes. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be so much fun. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited about creating the jokes, working on a new book called Mastering the Art of Reinterpretation. And so we got to get this stuff done, bro, for the people before God calls us home. So you guys be blessed. Work on some jokes, bro. Work on some jokes. Peace. Peace in the Middle East.